Is it go? Okay. Hello! Hello. This is my first ever vlog for my weekly updates on my performing arts course at, I'm not going to say where the college is, that could have been very dangerous. Okay. Um, so what did we do? Monday, we were creating a piece of surrealistic theatre. And the stimulus that we were given was a song, which is about a person of color who is growing up, in a society that is very white, and they're trying to fit in and they're trying to do everything right and just be accepted by the community, and they're not, and it's kind of like that struggle as they're growing up and nothing's changing and they're constantly isolated. And it was our job to use the surrealism style to create a theatre piece on that. And it was great. I was in a group with I had a good group because I was with people who we're very good at we're very good at collaborating our ideas. Like no one's I feel like there's no one like chipping in and saying, "Oh, I think we should do this." Like I feel like we very much worked as a team. Like I know whatever one person thought or another, we were able to very much compromise with one another, which was nice. And it went really good. We used a lot of imagery as a whole. Like we would have people like representing things that like obviously weren't people, and so that was really nice. And no, I think it flowed really well. What else were we doing? Oh, this week was first time ever recording a podcast. I haven't done mine yet. I'm still doing mine Monday, and it was based on a practitioner, which was I picked a really hard one because my one is from like the 900s, and there's not a lot to go off on her. Um, but no, I found that it's really difficult to when you actually practice what you're saying, because obviously I wanted my podcast to be really flowy. Like I didn't want it to sound like I was reading off of a script, and I found it's actually a lot harder than I thought to make a whole like 10-minute dialogue that's not like it doesn't sound like you're reading from a script. Like you want it to sound like conversation, and when you're when you're just doing that yourself, that can be like obviously very difficult. But no, I had it all written out. I have it nice and lengthy, and I'm quite happy with it. I think that's good. I think I do waffle a bit, and I don't want to do too much of that. But yeah, no, that was good. What else? We were catching up on a lot of coursework, which is a little bit overwhelming because they want it all to be sorted out and caught up on by Monday because we're moving towards the end of term. That's okay. I still have a little bit to do, but it's fine. We'll work it out. What else? Oh, Friday. We had a little surprise. Didn't know this was going to happen. We brought the year twos down and we did a sort of get together for a piece that they want filmed. And they wanted this whole ballroom scene, like this old fashioned, like they want us all in like vintage, like beautiful dresses. Um, and they had us like all in partners in this like round up circle because they want us to do this dance. And I'm not like, I do not have any rhythm, so it was fun. Like I absolutely love dancing, so I really enjoyed that. Um, but I don't know, it was nice because I was with the partner that I was with. I don't really work with that often, and they were great because we were just kind of like, because like you think it's gonna be awkward because you don't really know, like, because it's like a physical thing. Like you're like proper. It's like a slow dance kind of thing. So you're like holding each other. But it was like no, it was really professional, and that's one thing I really do like about this course is I'm enjoying the fact that it's not like anything I've done before. Like people were just kind of like, yeah, like get over it. Like you're just gonna get on with stuff. So that was nice. Picked up the choreography really well actually. Overcame a lot of challenges, particularly with the lifts and like things like that. But no, it went really good. Got really confident just with like our own style of the movement, and no, it worked really well. So that's gonna be filmed next week. I'm not sure which day when, which isn't that great, but it'll be fine. It's very exciting. What else? Did that. We yet to perform the surrealism piece. We should be doing it next week. Yeah, no, should be. But yeah, no, I'm yet to record the podcast. Very nervous for that because I'm I hate messing up my words. Like I hate the whole like umming and ahhing. Like, and also you don't want to sound that on a podcast. You know, you want to sound confident. So I think I've been honestly I've been really putting it off doing the podcast because like when it's all written down, like I'm good, I'm confident with like the writing and things like that. But anything else, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, speaking. Like I like speaking, but if it's just my voice and I can't like present myself as a person, then it's, I don't know, it's more nerve wracking just hearing than like a face to face experience. Um, but yeah, no, that's it. Just catching up on coursework, that and that. But other than that, not much. No. But I've had a very tiring week. But yeah, no. Looking forward to Monday. Um, yeah. um, one little thing that I forgot in the last video is I don't even know if I need to include this, but I don't want to get this wrong at this point. I'm not sure how much I'm meant to like talk about. Um, I think it was Monday we watched a recording of the production Love Song, which is like a brilliant example of a surrealism production. Um, and it's about these two partners, and it's like showing like the time span of like them living in a house as a married couple and like the trials and tribulations of, you know, just a normal marriage. And it's like they have this sort of like sequence of like dances they do like throughout the marriage, and like it adds like, it creates such a different, I don't know, it was really nice to see like a proper production because I really enjoyed the play, and I haven't seen a surrealism piece like that I've been able to like connect to in a way and like actually resonate with, that I thought was like just so like moving. So it was really nice. One thing I loved was they had this choreography that was on the table where it was like this spinning thing, and how they're kind of like curling around each other and they're sort of living for each other. And I thought that was really beautiful. And I just love the physicality of it, and like how when you have characters that are suddenly arguing at one point and then like connecting back with each other afterwards, it rounds everything off and makes everything seem so much more connected on stage. And I feel like when things are connected, it makes the audience latch onto it more. And I think I definitely include that in future performances. Um, but yeah, no, that was just one little thing that we did, and I wasn't sure whether I was meant to include it, but you know, I have now. This is very blurry because I currently do not have a phone, so I'm using this off of a laptop, but it's fine. We will make do. But yeah, I don't know why I'm recording this if people are gonna watch it. I hope no one sees this. But yeah, no. Goodbye.